Hi there Virgo, thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for July. This month is going to see a major emphasis on the part of your horoscope concerned with interaction with others, how you network, sociability, your long-term plans and goals and hopes and aspirations are all going to be influenced by the Sun and also Mars in the sign of Cancer. But you also have Venus and Jupiter combining beautifully in the first 2 weeks of this month, suggesting that someone could be about to reveal a passionate interest in you that they've kept under their hat until now. Yes, there can be someone who's been admiring you secretly, and this relationship can take on a much greater dimension as this month unfolds. But right at the beginning of the month, your ruling planet Mercury is forging a fine link with Uranus. And when it comes to your professional situation, try to stay as open-minded as possible. But your ability to get on well with other people is going to be important in terms of career, especially on the back of the full moon, which occurs on the 2nd, because that's going to be knitting into the rather silky but rather vaporous energies of Neptune, and how you come across to others and how people see you is going to be very important. If someone tells you a confidence, for example, it's vital that you keep it very much to yourself. But then from the 3rd to the 9th, well, the Sun does go into a potent opposition to Pluto. And this really suggests that when it comes to your love and social situation, you may have some different choices this month, and that can actually be really exciting but also quite testing in terms of making the right decision. Also, Mars is going to be going into an opposition with Pluto from the 9th through to the 19th. Now, I have to give you the unvarnished truth. This is probably one of the most difficult of all planetary aspects, because it gives us a desire side to our nature, which is much stronger than we would normally have. And it can, in some ways, tempt us to act against our own principles or beliefs, to go for something because we want it so much that we don't think about the damage that that desire can cause. So, in terms of your love life, that's something you should be mindful of. But Venus is in that rather gentle and rather sentimental part of your scope, the 12th house, as I say, in the first couple of weeks, combining beautifully with Jupiter. But it does from the 7th start to square up to Saturn. And if you're not really feeling that what someone tells you is resonating in a sincere way, however much they seem to be saying the right things, do listen to your inner voice. And it won't be until the 19th, when Venus moves into your own sign, that you'll start to be able to make sense of this. But there is a wonderful new moon on the 16th, which also can give your social situation a further boost. But ironically, as the month starts to tune down, on the 22nd and 23rd, both the Sun and then your ruler move into a more reflective area. So even if there is an opportunity to think again about your love life, I think sincerity actually is going to be quite an important theme, even though there is going to be some varying options and your heart could really be racing at certain times this month. But when it comes down to it, by the end of the month, it's going to be about who you feel most comfortable with. And that is something that's a little bit different from neat, raw sexual attraction. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.